Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Hisame Artwork. In this video I'm going to show you the giant castle I mentioned in my previous video. So the reason I did this was because I wanted to try out every item in Sims 4 and kind of see what I like and what I can use. The reason I started playing Sims 4 is because it's easier to build structures in than in Blender. I can just do it faster in Sims 4, and I kind of needed it to decide on what buildings I need to do. I am a comic book artist and I'm gonna need to make some Asian streets. So let me show you. So this is my comic, Neil's 5 Months Time Traveling Adventures. In book 2 they went to the UK, and in book 1, sorry, they went to the UK, and in book 2 they're going to go to China and then Sri Lanka and Africa because they're going to follow the adventures of Admiral um, Zhang He. Hope I said that right. And I'm gonna need to make a lot of buildings and streets and things like that, and the perspective and architecture just killed me for book 1, and I already had a lot of references from Google Maps, which has been just invaluable for me to be able to have a lot of references for all of those things. Fortunately, Isaac Newton was relatively recently, and a lot of streets and locations still exist in Cambridge. But for Zhang He's travels and also the ships that he's gonna be traveling on, which are gonna have supposedly gardens like these on the ship. I'm not sure exactly of all the details. I'm still researching his vessels. So I kind of exercise my hand a bit with these to kind of find out what items are in Sims 4 and what I can use to replicate that. Probably is not gonna have fountains, but still I played around with it because I thought it was really fun to do that. And as you can see here, the gardens. I used a lot of items that you can get with the debugger feature. A lot of cheating went into this so that I can get all of the items that are normally available within the game. Like for example, you don't have boats in Sims 4. Nor do you have airplanes, so I kind of made a little runway here to kind of have a bit of fun with it. Oh, and this is the roof. I forgot to put a roof on. So in my comic, there's gonna be a lot of 3D modeling I'm gonna need to do, and I'm just faster in Sims 4 than I am in Blender. I will have to use Blender in the end, because Blender has this really neat option where you can export the line art and use it in your comics, which is just brilliant, and I love that about Blender. So I'm looking forward to doing book 2. Will be a lot of research prior to it. I want to get as close as possible to the original architecture and the boats that they did use to have their travels on. Sorry, I'm bouncing so much on this building. I'm trying to get into it. Let's see, I have to go down, down, down. There we go, and then this feature. This is the pet apartment building, so to speak. They have their little ladder that they can go up and lounge upstairs. They have little cat beds to sunbathe. I have a sauna. Let me go into it. There we go. I think it's really such a fun game to just let your imagination run wild and build whatever you would like to build. And upstairs I have kind of a music area. I wanted to try out this equipment, and the NPCs do play the guitar and sit around and talk to each other. They mostly prefer the bar, so thought that was fun. And I built a lot of nooks and crannies for the NPCs to sit in. I have uh, various kinds of benches because I couldn't decide. If you saw my previous video, it was a very small house. It had two rooms, the kitchen lounge area and the bedroom, and then I had something in the basement. Here I have no basement because it's over water. As you can see, I made so many little spaces because I wanted to try every furniture item to see how it looks. None of it is very Asian. I heard that there might be a pack soon for that. At the moment, they're going to do a expansion for the building that's going to be free for everybody, and then country living is supposedly going to come out at some point. Unfortunately, it's autumn, so kinda... Where is this dead? Is it dead? Why is it brown? Something, something. I haven't played this map in a long time. Oh, I have... The gnomes appeared. They're so creepy. I don't like them. They're scary. Here I have another garden area. I made these terraced gardens with walls. Half walls. Oh, I can't click them unless I'm in build mode. So that's how I made them. And here I have some trellises. I kind of made it like a little picnic area. Here I have a herb garden, so I kind of have my vegetable garden. How can I go? There we go, now we're at the lowest level. So I have the vegetable garden to the left, you saw it previously, and here I have a herb garden, which I guess the herbs went to sleep now. Should be on tomato, strawberries. Okay, there are my herbs. So onion, garlic, should be parsley or something, sage. Okay. Because I have the kitchen right up here to my right. And this is the kitchen. Let's see if I can put my wall back. There we go. Close this because it's needlessly occupying. So this is the kitchen. These are some jars of spicy peppers. What? Oh, it's a cake. Somebody left it there. Spices, the racks of pretty plates, some curtains, all the machines, hot chocolate kit, that one's cute. I have the Roomba, cat feeder, trash disposal. This is how my kitchen looks. Again, a mishmash of stuff because I was trying out everything that I could find in the game to kind of see what would fit for my future projects that I need. Kind of get an idea of how to organize everything. Have a pantry over here. And I kind of found some items to use in the pantry. And this is how you enter the house. We have some statues, decorations under the arch, and then in this waiting room. Kitchen to the left. Have a whole bunch of items here. These are, I think, from the vet collection pack. These are, I think, from the magic pack. The fish, I think they come with the vanilla game, but probably the exotic goldfish is gonna be with something else. This, I think, is an alien plant, not sure. Would be nice if I would get like the name of each item to show you guys. And this is how the dining area looks. You have violin. Oh, okay, so this one it tells me the name. Mm. But the rest don't have a name. A little pond. Monkey bars, I think those are a bunch of games. Jenga. I have these giant trees that I think you can only get if you go into the debugger. If I remember correctly, I made this building over a year ago. What else I haven't shown you? Well, I only have some equipment in the airplane hangar. Nothing special. You can find that. I think mostly in the debugger. Here I have another garden. This is the magic garden. I think it comes with the magic pack. Valerian plant, elderberry bush, mandrake, wolfsbane. So some of these didn't want to grow in the pot up here, so I planted them in the sand down below, and then I moved them to the pot. Let's see, what else? Death flower, mosquito trap, fire leaf, charmeline. Eat it, eat it, eat it! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're so lazy. Why do I pay you? Here a bunch of plants, again, growing up on the wall. Let me show you inside. Okay. So a bunch of paintings here, really nice. I basically took every painting by hand out of the inventory of the game and into my inventory. And then I sifted through them and tried to put each one in a room somewhere so that I can see them, because I was curious what was on each. And here you have a bunch of crystals I found within the game. An old-timey camera, which is really nice. It really adds to the atmosphere. What is this item? Some notes somewhere. This fern is really useful. You can just put it and drape it over a bunch of stuff. It's really cool. Let me try and get to the other building. So, a bunch of more paintings here, crystals, things like that. Some of these paintings change, which I think is interesting. Radiator kind of gives a vintage look. Let me go to my office. So I'm a witch and I have a cauldron. And a whole bunch of witchy stuff that I thought looked kind of witchy and would work. For this area. Oh, I really love this stuff that you can do. You can collect feathers and craft these paintings. Of course, I didn't spend time to do that because I was in a rush to get this building done, so I just spawned everything. And that side is my husband's. And I put kind of all the techie stuff on his side and witchy stuff on mine, just so I can be able to look at them and see what items they have in there. What was this? Something. I think it's from the university pack. And you have a robot club. And you have sugar skulls and a whole bunch of other things like fossils. This chest. This I think is from the traveling pack. It's an artifact that you can dig up in some kind of Mesoamerican looking area. koi fish, parrot feather, crow feather, duck feather. What was this? Some painting. Mortar and pestle, more crystals. Oh, it's a ruby. And these things, relics are again from that traveling pack, vacation pack, something, I forget. And seashells, a lot of flower pots, another, I think, sugar skull, tiny cauldron. Okay, let me go to the laundry room. Oh, so the butler is taking a bath. Okay. He has a bath in his own house, but I guess my bathroom is better. Um, so this is kind of the stuff that I found and thought it looked like it belonged in here. Uh, Toilet, washing. Here I have clothes, laundry, drying. I didn't have any more room where to put it. Oh, this is a blood fruit tree, which you need for your vampire to make fruits for him to eat. Okay, he's ruining my video. I'm gonna go now. I mean, you can see what kind of tiles I have in the bathroom. And I kind of matched the carpet with the drapes and the drapes with the wall, and I really love this tile here. Finally he left. And bunch of watery paintings here. I kind of made it a mix of a Japanese and other stuff. Next floor, I have the old room that my second MP character used, the mermaid. Now it's gonna be just a visitor's room. She had her computer here to sit and desk. This framing here, which looks really nice, I had from that traveling pack, I think, and the wall decorations as well. I love these patterns here on the bed and on the floor. I think it's so cheerful and comforting to look at the colors. I try to go for an orange and green theme. I kind of thought it fits Sulani pretty well. So those are the items that I have in there for her. I think this is a tree, money tree. Yeah, it needs to grow. Another hallway between the rooms because I needed to fit the staircase, and this is about as compact as I can make the staircase. I think it's really a fun way to get up. I wish we had elevators. That would save me on the building space, but you do what you can with what you have. And this is my bedroom with my husband. And he's a vampire, so he needs somewhere to sleep. I wanted to try out every fantastical animal that is in this game, so I have... Oh, there's my pet raccoon. Where are you, sneaky puss? So this is let's see, can I turn it around? Sorry if I'm giving you motion sickness. There we go. Oh, come on. I just turned around so much. You are painfully realistic. You're both a cat and a raccoon and a pain. Really? There we go. He's sleeping. Come on, wake up. Fine, talk to him. I need to... Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna die. So there is the option to kind of turn a cat to look into a raccoon, which I think is really awesome because I love raccoons and it's just adorable. And it has a little sushi costume on it, which is just too much for me. And her name or his name, I don't remember what it was. I don't think they have genders. It's Fat Selena Sneaky Puss because she's sneaky and very fat. Oh, there's my NPC.
Du roy the mies. Huh? Daubao Saba. Z plume. No, Exi.
Talk to it about food. What does it care about horses? Anyway, like I said, since my husband is a vampire, he needs a coffin to sleep in sometimes because he cannot get a full rest from just sleeping on a bed, usually. So here I have some more plants, which I guess I never got around to planting. I tried initially this building to kind of make it Japanesey, but I quickly realized that indeed you don't have enough items and building structures to do it. Like I've seen some YouTubers get to do some of that. It kind of looks Japanesey and I think it's great. I tried to start like that, but never continue with it because I just wanted to try all the items. And it ended up this whatever this is. Another little tea area here. Just try to make nooks and crannies everywhere where you can sit and rest and enjoy. Here I have the art area. It's outside. Fortunately, there are no hurricanes in Sulani because then it would be like really bad for all of my items outside. It's a pretty relaxing, carefree game, especially if you cheat and don't have to worry about money. And here on top is the child's area. She has just about every toy in the game. And there's like some more room outside where I can put some toys because I still have some in my inventory. There's a baby, a toddler, and a child area because I was planning to have another child, and I think I did, but I lost that most recent save, so bye bye baby, unfortunately. This is her area, and yeah, have a whole bunch of little toys here everywhere, little TV, bunch of decorations, little science area like daddy. And I would say my proudest creation, because it took me forever to make, was a tree house on top of a castle. So you have a little tent in there, and it's just covered in bushes. If only it would let me show you guys. There we go. So I have a tree house on top of my castle. I think that was the fox dog. And this is kind of how the tree house looks. That flower pot is way too small for a tree that big. So I think I had the... Let's see what I have in there. So I have one of these dead trees and then a bunch of bushes. And that's how I made the tree house. And I put a platform, a little platform in there, and let's see, no, it doesn't show me. And then I put a staircase to go up to that little platform, and that's how you reach it. Like she can go up to the area here, but she cannot enter the tent. I think it's blocked because of the trees. Can I make her go up? Well, I can make her go up here. Oh, okay, so she cannot go up there. Well, it's mostly for decorations, I guess. Okay, so this is my castle, and I think inside the butler's room is the only one you haven't seen, the butler's house. So he has a bed and a bathroom, and that's about it because I didn't have any more space for him. And you have to assign him a bed, otherwise he'll sleep in your bed, and it's kind of weird. If you want to use your own bed, then you can't because the butler's in it. So yeah, this is kind of how it looks. That thing, I think I put it myself there as a decoration. These as well, the anchor, so you can go diving. I have 2 scarecrows. And yeah, we don't have farm living yet, so I kind of made the chicken coop and the bunny coop and the pig sty out of decorations at the moment, and maybe when we'll get animals, I'll give them some more room and they'll be able to live in there. Otherwise, I have the giant grill here, a smaller grill on the other side. Mm. Another picnic area here, just like I said, many places where you can sit and enjoy yourself. Here is the chess area, bonfire area, and this is one way you can go swimming. Another is to jump off here and hopefully not hit your head on the boat. And yeah, I think this is it. You can see it at nighttime how it looks. And I think if I would put some lights for decoration for the holidays, it would lit up the building even further. I think this is an older save that I have because it's pretty dark. I know I put a lot of lights later on. I know for sure I had some lights here, so yeah. Sorry that save got lost. It's just how the updates, I guess, work in Sims 4. A lot of people complained about it. I think it's very unfortunate that that happened. I'm not sure exactly what the issue is, but hopefully it will get fixed in the near future. And I look forward to making some other buildings that I need for my comic. As I've explained, my protagonists are gonna travel to um, Southeast Asia, so I need to get a lot of that done for there. So you can see it in better lighting conditions. And it really turned on the music, it seems. Okay, I'm gonna leave that area. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it has inspired you. Oh, I have lights here. Why aren't they working? Turn on. Turn on all lights. There we go. Because I have lights here. Guess it's not dark enough. Because I have lights here as well. Oh, the character has to turn them on. And I have the trash bin there. A bunch of other decorations. You can find these in the garden section, some of them. I was going to school. Oh, I thought she was gonna turn on the lights. Oh, maybe it's morning, so that's why they're not on. So yeah. If you have any other questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I will do my best to answer them. Um, and so yeah, in the next video, I'm probably gonna show you the vet clinic and the giant greenhouse that I have next to it. I have half of the plot turned into a greenhouse. Let me see where I can manage worlds. There we go. Just go to manage worlds. And I'm just gonna show you a preview of what's about to come. So it's in Willow Creek. I think so. Here it is. Vet service, and as you can see maybe from the preview, like half the building is the vet building, half the plot is the vet building, and the other half is the greenhouse. So yeah, thank you for watching and take care everyone. Bye bye.